Hi, I'm Supriya Gehlot back with love, laughter, and happiness. This time I have come up with a very interesting challenge. For this, I would like to give credit to one of my friends. She is a bit quirky. She called me up and said, Supriya, I have accepted all of your previous challenges. I must tell you, they were quite painful. I was like, what? Can you please explain it to me? She said, yes, your first challenge was to reconnect with your old friends. So I picked up my phone and I called one of my old friends, and I ended up on phone for 3 hours. My throat was hurting, my hand was hurting. You asked me to try something new. So I picked up painting for the very first time. And I held that paintbrush in my hand for hours. Again, it resulted in so much pain. Yes, your third challenge was to finish what you started or pick up a passion. So, my passion was to learn guitar. I started learning guitar by attending online classes. It was quite painful to learn guitar and at the same time do all your household chores. But I want to confess something to you, Supriya. I thoroughly enjoyed all of your challenges. I love them all. But at the same time, I have a very small request to you. Can you think of something for your challenge number 4, which does not take too much of my efforts? You know me pretty well, no? I thought for a while and told myself, okay, I have to listen to my audience.
Here I am with challenge number 4, which is actually very simple and easy to execute. What has lockdown taught you? This is the easiest challenge that I could think of. All you have to do is to close your eyes and think.
Why should we take up this challenge? You might have heard it million times that nothing is permanent in this world. The only thing which is constant is change. My point here is that soon our present will become our past. So how do you want to remember this period? Well, you can either look back and say that period was awful. We all were locked in, kind of a house arrest. Economy doomed, businesses failed, unemployment spiked. Migrant workers had a tough time, they had a nightmare. It looked so gloomy. Or we can remember this as a period of care, compassion, empathy, kindness, humanity. It was a time when millions of people came together to help underprivileged. It was a time when nurses, doctors, paramedical staff, cleaners, delivery boys, policemen, they all worked tirelessly, relentlessly, risking their own lives. It was a time when people shared LinkedIn posts asking anyone who worked with them in the past to reach out in case he has lost his job during the lockdown. What a perfect example of humanity. It shows we care for each other. So it is completely on us. How do we want to remember this period? So keep your positivity intact and remember this period as your learning period. Now, if you ask me what lockdown has taught me, it has taught me the difference between need and want. We need so less to lead a happy life, and most of us already have what we really need. It is our wants, desires, dreams that make us restless and not let us enjoy what we are blessed with. Rather than being thankful and grateful, we spend most of our time in being wishful. If you see, actually there is nothing wrong in having dreams, desires, wants, because they propel us into the right direction and they give us something to look forward to. What is wrong is when we start postponing our happiness until our dreams are realized, until our wishes are met. I'm thankful and grateful that lockdown has given me ample time to think deeply and listen to the sound of silence. Now listen to my friends what lockdown has taught them.
This lockdown has taught me the importance of art of self-reliance, आत्मनिर्भर बनने की कला. और दूसरी चीज़ जो मैंने इस लॉकडाउन से सीखी है वो है मिनिमल स्टाइल लिविंग, कम में संतोष करना.
Lockdown has taught me is that each of us can be a better version of himself or herself. The only thing that holds you back is yourself.
Has taught me the sense of responsibility and keep your health in the topmost priority because nothing is eternal. So don't take life for granted, and most important, don't be dependent upon others.
Going through this lockdown with my little one. So it was giving me a memories of my lifetime. I took my morning touch base calls for my business when my kid was sitting on my lap. When I am reading business presentations or writing something, my kid is sitting next to me and trying to read the stories. Lockdown teach me many things, which is a multifold experience of my lifetime.
In the 2 months since lockdown, our priorities have changed. We have learned to value companionship and the comfort of near and dear ones over material goods. This is a welcome change.
So tell me how you felt after listening to my friends and me. I request you, excuse yourself from all the worldly chores for a while and think honestly.
What has lockdown taught you?
I'm waiting for your comments. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.